Let's make some festive glitter melt and pour soaps, perfect for the holiday season and very easy to make. The first step is to melt down a clear melt and pour soap base. I personally like to use a double boiler, but you can also use a microwave. And if you do, use short increments of 30 seconds to prevent overheating your soap. While the base is melting, I will prepare colorants and fragrances. And here are some biodegradable glitter that I added to some salt and pepper shakers for easy use. Once the base is melted, we can go ahead and color and fragrance the soap according to our preference. I like to use these measuring cups so I can see how much I need to split off for each individual mold cavity. In this case, I'm going to pour off 100 milliliters. A whisk is my favorite tool to incorporate color in melt and pour soap. Because I want my soaps to stay as transparent as possible, I give it just a light tint. I am using a mica colorant. You can also use some liquid colorants as well. I will leave links in the description for all ingredients, tools and equipment that I'm using or recommending. Start with a bit of color and then add more if needed. To make this a bit more interesting, I'm going to, like I said, add some biodegradable glitter as well. Once you're happy with the color, you can go ahead and add the fragrance of your choice. You won't need much fragrance oil for melt and pour because melt and pour holds the fragrance well, and you can check the usage rate with your fragrance supplier, usually on their respective website. It's around 3% usually. Then pour into your mold. If you see air bubbles on the surface, you can spritz them away with some rubbing alcohol. Now we can go ahead and make our next soap with the same procedure. This is a very simple way to make melt and pour soaps, and it's great for beginners as well. There are so many things that can be created around melt and pour, like for example different colors, different layers, adding embeds to it, different shapes of soaps, and so forth. I have an entire playlist on melt and pour projects, and if you're interested, you can check it out. There is a link in the description. Once all soaps are poured, you want to give it some time to completely harden without adding them to the fridge, as this promotes sweating. I think they turned out super cute. Add them immediately into some cellophane bags or shrink wrap so they don't start sweating. If you're interested in other melt and pour projects, check out the playlist on the screen where you can find many more. Feel free to subscribe and see you next time. Bye!